Okay, so thank you for consenting to this evaluation on Canva. As you know, Canva is a design tool for novice designers that can be used to create presentations, posters, and many other projects. Would you be able to tell us what experience you have with it, just for our knowledge?
I use Canva a lot for school projects mainly, not really in university, but in high school I used a lot of Canva. So,
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so before we start the evaluation, we wanted to reassure you that we're not evaluating you in any way, just the software. If there's anything you're finding difficult to do with the software, it's not your issue, and it's an issue with the software that we're trying to improve. So if you need clarification, don't be shy to let us know, and we can help. We can also stop a task if it becomes too difficult. So yeah, just let us know, no problem.
okay, thank you.
So if you could share your screen so we can begin the first few steps. Okay, perfect. So the very first step is to create a new account.
Okay, so I almost pressed login, but I like the color purple anyways. Um, guess I'll use my email. Not that one. Is it fine if no, I have to get one, right? Oh, that's nice. He gave it to me for free. Can you have to type? Stupid username. Sorry. Oh my no, I don't like doing that. I don't like when apps make me put in confirmation codes. I know it's like good for security and all that, but I don't like it.
You can probably see it on your phone. Got it?
Yeah.
Or
Can I switch tabs?
yeah,
I
go
already
ahead.
did. Okay. Oh, right me. Okay. I don't like how it's asking me to accept all the cookies. I'll do it anyways though. No. Why does it need to? So I like these pictures. It's getting me inspired. It's too much words, bro. I'm not reading all that. I just not now because I don't want to read it.
Okay,
It's
so
so sweet.
you've signed up. So that's great. The next step will be to create a new presentation with a size of 16 by 9, 16 to 9.
Okay, so it tells me everything that I can make at least. So 16 by, okay, okay. Oh, it has the sizes at the bottom. Nice. There you go.
Okay, great. Next you will select a template for a presentation that has preset animations.
I can do it myself. I don't need this tour. Animations. Um, oh, this one's moving. It tells me. I think they're the ones that don't move are probably. I think this one's gonna move. Where's the
Next you can apply it to all the pages.
apply all?
Mhm.
Big reader. Don't tell me again. I don't know. Usually when it says don't show again, I just click boxes. I like it when the color changes.
So the next step is to draw a circle on the poster using a purple marker.
Okay, so this is shapes, so I think I can get a shape from here. Oh, I guess not. Um, it's not a marker. Oh, here, draw. This one looks like a marker. No, it's better. And color. Well, I see that it's red, so this box I think is gonna be my color because it was red before. Now it's changing. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, nice. So now you can add a comment on the presentation.
I've never done that ever. Notes, maybe? Maybe it's a note. Comment.
It is called a comment.
Okay,
I believe
okay.
there's a feature.
Um, see any comments? Maybe it's a design thing. We'll just go through everything that I can do. Don't see any comments. I'm gonna copy it. Um,
If you'd like a prompt at any time, I can like give you a hint
yeah,
or
I'm gonna need a hint for the
okay.
comment.
So it is right next to the actual page display.
Oh, wait, like where my slides are?
Yeah, like the slide that you're
Was it the
currently on.
note? Oh, it's the little emoji. That's like on Google Slides. We do that. Okay. No.
Okay, perfect. Now the next step will be to add a triangle to the presentation.
Oh yeah, this one. This one should be the triangles here. I didn't see the comment because you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. I don't like emojis. Ugly color, but
Okay, so now rotate the triangle counterclockwise by 90 degrees.
okay. It tells me in the box, so this one, this I can do.
Okay, perfect. Next step is animate the triangle so that it is pulsing.
Probably like this. Um, so for none of these are animation, so I'm already lost. Maybe this. Oh, this is an animation here. I only knew that because of Google Slides. Up here.
Okay. Now the next step is just delete the triangle. And then after that, you will start a 5-minute timer for the page.
Oh, here it is. See, I like words.
Okay, then you can use the timer to add music.
Oh, okay. I see that. Um, I think it's playing.
It could just be your system volume.
Probably.
Okay, I do hear it now, which is it's good that we hear it because the next step is to lower the volume level of the music to 0.
This is like on my phone. I can do that.
Okay, then reduce the amount of time on the timer.
Minus big math guy.
Okay, perfect. Now remove or delete the timer from the screen.
Um, usually you can not like that. Okay. Right here. Like delete it from the screen like
That's
that,
good.
or okay.
Yep, it is technically off the screen. Um, and then the next step is to show the margins on the presentation, like on the slide.
Oh, like the ruler.
Yeah, that type of thing,
Okay.
like a marker.
Maybe on the design because it's the design of my page. Yeah, I don't understand how to do this. I don't even know how to do this on Google Drive.
Do you want to hint?
Yes.
Okay, so the first section that you'll go to is on the top bar. It's under File.
Yeah, this is hidden. This is a secret. I'm not. Um, in the settings, show rulers and guides. Life. Yeah, I think I've put in my rulers.
Okay. And then we're going to check the number of views on the presentation.
Maybe the statistics, like my insights, like on Instagram.
Insights. Yep, there
Yeah,
you go.
there we go.
Views. And then we're going to share this presentation with an email that I'll prompt you with.
Share button. And I guess this is where I put the email.
Yeah. So you're gonna share it to LL 30013 6532 test at testdomain.com.
And should I send a message with it or just send it?
Optional. It's
You
just to
can't
share
edit
the
this. Only I can. See, I know how to use that. You can only see it.
Okay, great. Then the next step is to delete the presentation.
Probably a file thing. I feel like that's very serious. All the serious stuff is always under file.
The serious stuff.
If you press file, you gotta be about it. Okay, maybe it's not in file. Maybe if I go back home and delete it from the outside. And all my projects. I wouldn't consider this a project. Okay, it's still not letting me. If I select it, oh, trash can. Move to trash. Should I permanently delete it or just leave it in there?
The next step is actually to recover the presentation.
Oh, okay. So it told me it was in the trash can, so I'm gonna look in the trash can. Oh, look at that. And then the options I have, because their little dots means options to me. Restore it. There you go.
Okay, and then the last step that you'll do is just to log out.
So I go to myself and sign out.
Okay, perfect. So that concludes like the task portion. Now that we have completed the software evaluation tasks, do you have any additional comments on the program and how you found its usage? Like this could include improvement suggestions or any observations on the intuitiveness or the user friendliness of the software.
Well, I think it is pretty user friendly. I think it's probably for kids because there's a lot of emojis. So I feel like if you've never seen an emoji before, I would not be able to use this. Also, whenever they told me to first log in and they started like yapping at me with a bunch of stuff, I was not reading it. If I'm trying to make a project, I don't really care about
Okay,
joining a
so
team and all the social aspects of Canva. I feel like Canva's not a social media. Don't ask me to join up the people on Canva.
okay, so you prefer like the more direct sign in
Yeah,
and sign out
it kind of
process.
feels a little bit silly with all the colors and when confetti explodes. I didn't like that. I thought they were making fun of me.
So why do you think the system did that? Is that all the comments?
Okay, yeah, no, but overall Canva is good because I think it gives you a lot of stuff really easy. Because compared to like when I'm on PowerPoint or like Google Drive, sometimes like adding in like effects and like animations or like having like complex like artistic like fancy looking designs is harder to input because you have to do everything really manually. So it is kind of good that Canva has a lot of the features automatically. But it does feel a little bit too easy sometimes. Maybe the formatting like is very strict, so it won't let you have that much like artistic liberty with your little animations.
Okay, yeah, the icons is a good point, like the difference between words and visuals. Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. Well, thank you for participating then.
So thank you for consenting to this evaluation on Canva. As you know, Canva is a design tool for novice designers that can be used to create presentations, posters, and many other projects. Would you be able to tell us what experience you have with it, just for our knowledge?
Very little. I've seen it in ads online, but I've never used Canva before.
Okay. And so before we start the evaluation, we wanted to reassure you that we are not evaluating you in any way, only the software. If there is anything you are finding difficult to do with the software, it is not your issue. It is an issue with the software that I am trying to improve. If you need clarification, don't be shy to let us know and we can help. And we can also stop a task if it becomes too difficult. Just let us know. It's no problem.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you start by sharing your screen and opening Canva?
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, so the first step is going to be for you to sign up and create an account.
Oh, hang on, sorry. I'll have to open up my.
No worries, take your time.
Do you have a preference for what I select in this?
Whatever you find suitable for yourself.
Okay.
All right, perfect. The second step is going to be to create a presentation with a size 16:9.
Um, okay, I'm clicking on the presentation template.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that the template size is 16:9. I
Mhm.
don't see it listed anywhere unless I can't see it, but I'm also gonna skip the tour.
Okay, yep.
And then I will pick a template to
Um,
start.
Yes, if you could select a template for the presentation that has preset animations.
I'm just gonna pick a random one. I would guess this one because it's moving. Oh, well, I can't use that one. That's for
Mhm.
premium. That one should.
And apply it to all pages.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Great. The next step, we're just going to ask you to draw a circle on the poster using a purple marker.
Okay. We'll do it here so that way there's more space. Maybe I'll go into text. No, what I'm looking for, oh, elements. I'm looking for the preset graphics similar to what's on like PowerPoint or where it's like, oh, circle. There we go. Well, I guess that's not drawing it, but wait, I can draw it right here.
Perfect. Thank you. Next, we're just going to ask you to add a comment on the presentation.
Add a comment.
Mhm.
Do you mean in like a specific spot or kind of like off to the side?
Off to the side, if you could. Yep. That's perfect. Next, we're just gonna ask you to add a triangle to the presentation.
To draw it or to just add it?
Just add a triangle.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go through the similar process as I did before
Mhm.
and look for the elements. I'll search triangle. I'll leave the option to add the shape.
Perfect. If you could rotate the triangle counterclockwise by 90 degrees.
Okay.
Perfect. And then could you animate the triangle so that it's pulsing?
Animate the triangle.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm looking for an option that'll specify whether I can animate it specifically when I click on it. Oh, there it is. It says animate. Wipe, breathe. I'm looking for the option that maybe has pulsing on it.
Mhm.
Pulse.
Perfect. And then could you delete the triangle? Amazing. Next, we're just gonna ask you to set a timer, a 5-minute timer for the page.
Like on Canvas.
Yes.
I'm looking for an option that gives me the timer. I'm clicking through all the side options to see if a heading sticks out specifically. Audio, photos. I'm just scrolling through to see again if I can find that option that says timer. Maybe I can search the app timer. Maybe I can try. Oh, down here. There it is. Sorry, that took me a second.
No worries.
Do you want me to hit play?
Yes, if you could. And then could you use the timer to add music?
Okay. Volume, select music. Do you have a preference?
Whatever you like.
I think we're gonna go for dramatic today, actually.
Not with your computer, but with the setting up here. Yep, that works. Could you reduce the amount of time on the timer?
I can reduce it by 1 minute.
That's amazing. And then could you remove or delete the timer from your screen?
Well, the timer's still running, it's just off the screen.
Okay. Next, could you show margins on the presentation?
I'm gonna go into design. No, I'm looking for an option where I can see the margins on it. I'm comparing it to other applications like PowerPoint or Word where it's already preset.
Yeah.
So
That's perfect.
is there like a Canva help? That's another thing that, oh, maybe home. Oh, no, okay.
No worries.
Elements. Maybe in grid view, I could see it differently. No.
So I can help you out a little bit.
Yes, please.
If you go to File, right beside Home,
Okay.
on the right side of home. Sorry, if you exit this.
Okay. A file on the right side. On the right side,
Sorry, left side,
left side.
right beside home, on the right side.
Oh, okay. Um,
And then from there, do you think you could manage to find the margins?
I'm gonna go to help
Okay,
and ask for the margins. Then view setting, show margins. Okay, file. View setting, show margins.
perfect. Thank you for your patience. Next, we're just gonna ask you to check the number of views on the presentation.
The number of views.
Yes.
I would go out to see where all the presentations are. I'm thinking that it's going to be similar to how YouTube is, so you can see everything. I'm gonna go into my projects, entitled design. I'm hoping I could see the views in the corner, kind of like how on YouTube, but I don't see anything here. So I think I'm gonna go back into the help option and ask it to help me.
All right. Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into insights. Try to open the presentation, ensure that you shared, published, or embellished. Okay, I'm gonna see if it'll let me do it without sharing it. Open presentation you want to check. Please ensure that you've shared, published. Top menu, click insights.
It's right there on this page. It's gonna be the insights icon. It looks like a chart or a graph near the right side.
Okay.
Yep.
Insights. I'm gonna go to engagements. Oh, okay. This is all blocked by a paywall.
Mhm. Okay. Total views 0, thank you. Next, I'm just gonna ask to share the presentation to the following email.
Okay.
And it's just gonna be my email, so once you get there, I'll give it to you. NHABT 020. Oh, sorry, could we replace that email with another one?
Yep.
We have test, TEST,
Mm-hmm.
at testdomain.com.
Test domain.
Perfect,
That's it. Okay.
yes. All right, design has been shared. Thank you. Next, I'm just going to ask you to delete the presentation.
I'm gonna close it. And go to see it all. Then move to trash.
Perfect. And then, if possible, could you recover the presentation?
I'm looking for a place where I can see anything but trash. Or recently deleted. Oh, trash. And then I'm gonna click the 3 arrows and hit restore.
Perfect. And the last step, we're just gonna ask you to log out.
Okay.
That was great. Thank you for your help. We're just gonna ask you, now that we've completed the software evaluation tasks, do you have any additional comments on the program and how you found its usage? This could include improvement suggestions or any observations on the intuitiveness and user friendliness of the software.
I think the program itself is really great for beginners, like you mentioned, it's beginner software. It's pretty straightforward. I like that how there's similar elements to it, like on various other platforms that people have used, like similar to PowerPoint or Microsoft PowerPoint or Apple presentations or something along those lines. What I didn't like about it is sometimes it was hard to find stuff that wasn't in similar places as others. So I think that when you're creating a software like this, it's important to keep that in mind, that it should mimic others, although it's trying to be unique in its own way, it needs to somehow have similar features to other PowerPoint presentation software. So that way, people who are using and transferring these skills onto an application like this, it's a lot easier and seamless for them to use.
Those are very valid points. Do you have anything else to add?
That's it.
Well, thank you very much for your help today. We appreciate it.
Of course.